Charles Burns's Black Hole is a graphic novel first published as a limited series of 12 comic books in 1995. Its first publisher went out of business, but luckily it was snatched up by another and allowed to run its course. It was eventually published as a graphic novel in 2005. In my opinion, and this isn't the opinion of an expert, it's one of the great graphic novels. Burns's artwork is distinctive, hard black and clear white, and dark. In all of his work, he focuses on the human body, its boundaries and essentialities, its possibilities for transformation, its imprisoning nature. How far are we who we are because of our physicality? Where are the borderlines between ourselves and animals? What if we were to turn into things we can't even imagine? He conjures a nightmarish world informed by good philosophical speculation. Black Hole is set in Seattle in the 1970s. It has a conventional narrative structure and it deals with a mysterious sexually transmitted disease called simply the bug. The bug makes you turn, at least partially, into something non-human, or at least not entirely human. I know that sounds vague, but it's that vagueness that gives it its eeriness. In an interview with Steve Appleford in the Los Angeles City Beat in 2006, Burns claimed that Black Hole was really about teenage sexual awakening and the transition into adulthood. Obviously, it's not for me to disagree with the author, but I think it's much, much deeper than that. I think anyone who reads it will be at least slightly unsettled by it. It has elements of being sucked into a parallel world, a much less accommodating one. What gives Black Hole its power is that it achieves the perfect balance between the actual world and the strange parallel version. In some of Burns's later work, the three-part Last Look, for example, these scales are tilted just a little too far in favour of the latter. That's a subjective judgment, of course, but obviously it's a delicate balancing act. If you're at all interested in graphic novels, or if this little video has converted you to the idea that there might be something in them, Black Hole should be among your first ports of call. Prepare to be unsettled.